What's up, bro?
Man, like Soji.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How have you been?
I'm okay. I can't complain. Yeah. How are you?
Perfect. Thank you. How's the new year been for you?
Well, thankful that we're here. Thankful that we made it, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Just give thanks.
Exactly. I have to be grateful to God.
Well,
That's the first thing.
well, I think it is important. So you sometimes, like, if you look at it, maybe a lot of things didn't work out for you last year. You have a lot of expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least it's only the living that has hope.
Yeah, true.
So that's how I see it.
True. And it's always good to be grateful and to be thankful also.
Yeah. I think it's very important. It's important.
Yeah.
It's a universal thing.
Yeah.
You have to be thankful.
True. So what was your week like?
Yeah, I think it was more of like resting,
Yeah.
and also just getting ready to move into like the new year as well. And I think that's how it has been. I think rest is important this time of the year.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So
True.
how about you?
Yeah, same thing for me also. I can say the same because I started the year a bit under the weather, but I'm better now and started work already.
Oh, same here. I think it's good that you're much better now. Yeah, I think it's just really the weather changing and getting a bit cold now. So,
true.
But thankful that you're okay.
Yeah. So are you all set for the year? All the goals and all the new year, new meetings.
I think sometimes I think I'm one of those people that I'm just thankful to be here.
Yeah.
You know, you have the plans, you have everything that you have to do.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think coming into a new year for me, I think it's more from the place of being thankful and the fact that you're here. There are a lot of people who had great plans who wanted to be here. Some of them are not here today. So not like you're better than any of them, not like we're better than any of them. So it's just that I'm grateful that I'm here.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. There are plans in place, but if you're alive, you'll plan.
Yeah.
If you're not alive, there's no plan. So
exactly. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. And one thing I can take from what you're saying is you being grateful and you being optimistic about the year ahead. And at the end of the day, it makes me come to one of the things I want us to talk about purpose, which is for the whole year, we have 12 months in a year, and there's a reason why we are here at this moment, and there's a reason why we are still living.
Yes, of course.
So there's an impact that we still need to play on Earth to different individuals, people who will come across, people that will see us, and people that would see what believe in us and to see what we are doing and be like, okay, I think I should be doing better than these people, or I can do like this, be like these people, and things like that. So I think the year is full of so much opportunities. It's going to be a great year.
Definitely, yes.
It's going to be an amazing year, and with the kind of things I feel we want to do, I think I feel like it's going to be positive. It's filled with positivity from my own side, and I believe that's it on yours also.
Same, of course. Like I've told you, like even you alluded to it. I think you have to be positive. There's a lot of things you have to be positive. Sometimes I don't know how there's a proverb that is loosely translated, but I can't capture it. I think someone say if you're going through hell, keep going through it. You know, it's like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to come through that tunnel for you to see the light. So whatever challenges it is, you just have to like go through it, be thankful, and just keep pushing. That's the only way. There's nothing else. You're not a kid. You know, you can't suck up to anyone or complain. So you just have to take it one day at a time and just keep pushing. There will definitely be challenges because a lot of people have their goals mapped out for the year. But the thing about time is that time reviews all. Time tests everything. So sometimes it's just when that season comes in your life, are you be able to like see through? Are you be able to like push through? Because it's not easy to like have a beautiful plans or have it all written out, or figured out. Is in the testing that are you able to like stay true and it's like a business. You started, you have all the plans, but once you go into market and you deploy, you realize that your business plan and what is in the market is a bit different. It's a different world. So at this point, the serious ones or the serious entrepreneurs or thinkers will not sit back. How do we adjust the realities that we're facing as a business to what we see in the market. So I think that's it. But through all that, no matter what the challenge is, be optimistic, just keep pushing and you get through it.
Yeah, true. And one of the things I would also like to point out is one of the things you said it's all about seasons, and what you prepare for yourself at a certain season really matters a lot.
Of course.
Because when you want to start, you don't just start. It depends on that moment in time. If you're at the right place at the right time, the right people around you, and the right atmosphere.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't get everything all at once, but all you just have to do is, if you get one or two of it, you just have to push yourself into the others, which is why I feel like this is the right time to bring this up. Because there's always, let's say for example, like we are brothers now. Now, on a normal day, how many people do you go for advice? How many people do you go for mentorship? And it is rare for brothers to open up to each other. That's another thing. And it is also rare for you to see a brother being given the proper orientation of what to do at a certain point in time, be it financial growth, be it relationship, beliefs, career-wise, all those things. There are so many things that we lack as men, and that is one of the reasons why this whole platform that we're trying to create, Brospectives, is trying to come up.
I think it's timely, and I think it's very, very important that we have this. So I think I'm glad that we're doing this together, and the fact that this is a vision that you're so very, very keen on. I think what you're alluding to is in terms of purpose, in terms of how do we actualize that, and in terms of also the place of men, within the society, and even the life that we see ourselves. I think my suggestion, to anyone, people are free to take it or not, but the truth is that as a man, if you want to talk about purpose, or look at it like that, every product, every brand has a maker. Right. So, for example, a Peugeot car, or a Mercedes car, a Skoda, or any brand, even Tesla has a manual. Right? It's still car, but it's the manual for Tesla.
It's different.
It's different from a manual for a Mercedes. So I think it's also important for men. I think we're in a season of our lives, we're in a season of humanity where you cannot afford to be purposeless. I think it's very, very important for you to be grounded in purpose, and the only way you can be grounded in that purpose is, find that connection with your maker. It's quite important. You didn't just appear in this place from nothing. So I think as the year is beginning, it's very, very important, and it's quite an important step to take. Go back to your maker, go back to your creator. Like, okay, what is the path for the year? What do I do? And the reason why I say this is I think I'll loosely borrow iPhone, for example. Every season or every month or some quarter, they sort of like
bring out new series and
new series and software update. All right, so that is Apple saying that
you need to always have a new version of yourself
for your phone to be able to function effectively, whether it's an iPhone 13 or 17 or wherever. But that is the maker. They're saying that even without asking for the update,
it's given to you.
They just send it to you. Wake up in the morning and you see there's need for you to update your phone. And I think that is also how God constantly reach out to us, speak to us, to sort of see how we can constantly come to that frequency that He's operating upon as men and sort of move. And it goes back to the second thing that you say is that for men, part of the reason why a lot of men do not have the support that they need, or they're not getting, is that they're not in a place of purpose. All right. It's just like anything in life. It's in place of purpose that you get people that can work with you. You get people that can support you. You get people that you can also ask questions. So, for example, there are many mechanics who fixes cars. I like cars, for example. But not all mechanics are skilled enough to fix electric cars. So imagine you take your car, brand new 2025, whatever brand of an electric car, and you pop down to a store, to a street with a different postcode. And this guy, for the last 20 years, all he has done is proper mechanical engineering, manual driving. He knows nothing about automatic or electric car.
He's sure going to mess everything up.
Exactly. So it's not just about men or about brothers. It's also the people who are sort of like aligned, people who you should have the same shared purpose, shared destiny, so that you could go through life together. You bear the pain, you bear the struggle, you enjoy the victories. That is how I see it. I don't know how you see it.
Yeah, I totally buy what you say, actually, because at the end of the day, they say one or two cannot work together unless they agree.
Yes, true.
And it is understandable that you have to agree first before you can move forward. So it is by that we can actually decide, okay, this is what we are doing. Are we elevating in our spiritual life? Are we elevating in our financial life? Are we elevating in our relationship? What are the things that we need to do to be better for ourselves? Those are the kind of questions, those are the kind of things that we want to see. And how are we impacting the society in general? Because the first point of contact is our family and our society. And if we can't do anything to make it better, then we are not doing anything as an individual. So.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. I think for me, because it's a new year, right? I think it's also with New Year, you see a lot of companies, big brands, and most of the brands that you see on NASDAQ or, for example, London Stock Exchange or New York Stock Exchange. Sometimes this time of the year is the time that most companies sit back and reflect. Sometimes they have like a year plan, a year agenda. Whereas the super smart companies, sometimes they have 20 years agenda. They have 10 years, depending on what they're looking at. And it was such a pivotal period in human history where you have artificial intelligence sort of driving a lot of things, making a lot of changes in how we live and how we work. So I think for me, to most men, because the thing is that the troubles you had last year, for example, came into the new year with you. For example, if you're having like some financial challenges, you've not cleared your debt or wherever, the bank has not. They didn't collapse.
Exactly. And another thing is, it is a self-experience, because the thing that makes what makes this unique is that we are going through these things ourselves. It is not like we are at the top ladder or at the ceiling that we have achieved a lot of things and this area, which I believe we will still achieve. But the thing is, we are in a learning process, and we are learning and we are teaching also at the same time. So it is more like we are carrying people along at the same time. So when we talk about it now and what we want to do, okay, let's say for example, this now we want you to develop a new skill, learn a new skill, improve your mental health, go for physical exercise more, and things like that. What are the tips that can make you even be better than what you did last year?
I think for me, I look at it from 2 points. All right, men who are performance-based creatures. Right, we tend to do, and it's in that doing that some men find their validation. And that sometimes it becomes very challenging, because when you take out that opportunity to perform, most men cannot be men. Because they can't sit with themselves. They can't go through things. There are things that you go alone with your brothers, but there are things that you have to go alone with yourself. And permit me, I'm going to make reference to the story of Jesus Christ. In two ways, all right, in terms of performance and validation. I think I want men, for me, my own suggestion this year, do not tie your self-worth or who you want to be or what you try to do to base on who you are as a man. All right. God, who is our Father, who is like the best embodiment of what fatherhood is all about. Before Jesus did any miracle, there was a voice that came out and said, "This is my beloved son with whom I'm well pleased." He hasn't done anything. He hasn't healed anybody. He hasn't started his public display of ministry. But his father was also proud of him for who he is, for just being his son. So I think for most men, be secured enough in who you are. There are seasons in your life where sometimes God will strip you off of everything, where life will take off everything away from you. Is that internal validation you have of yourself is something that's going to strengthen you. It's called mental resilience. And also, it's also having that hope in God, for example. For a lot of men who have this issue of suicide, quite a lot of things happening, right? And so you see, sometimes it's sad, but I think just most men don't look for a validation outside. Then also in terms of performance, right? We're in an age where a lot of people are trying to mimic each other. So we're in an age of conformity. So what I would tell any man, listening to us, is first of all, sit with yourself, find that thing that you are good at, find that thing that works for you, find that thing that if anybody doesn't pay you, you can do it for the rest of your life. All right. I'm not saying don't make money from what you are doing. But enjoy to the point that if the money comes and if money doesn't come, you are happy with yourself. So I think that is for me the place of purpose in terms of understanding yourself. For example, let's use Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. They pay him big money to play football. The same with Messi. But I think there was a time in this guy's life where they played without nothing.
Yeah.
So, for example, now you're looking at the end of the season, but you haven't even gone for trials. You haven't even gone for you haven't even gone through the whole process. So
Yeah.
you can't win a trophy without going through the pain and the loss and the challenges that comes through life. I don't care who you are. It's
True.
It's written. It's the law of life. So the goal is that as you go through these things, where do you get a validation from? What motivates you? So the days that you fail, can you be able to like find that strength to keep moving on? So for me, that is it. Let it be something you love. Let it not be because your friend is doing it. It's fine if your friend is doing that. You feel like you can copy. But let it be something that is true to you as a person, because we're in a world that needs people to be true to themselves.
Yeah, true. I totally understand what you said there. Another thing we also will be doing is that we'll be creating a platform whereby people can express themselves.
Definitely.
They can share their thoughts also. There'll be emails and there'll be groups whereby people can share what they think about themselves right now, or they can share what they are going through right now, and if they need solutions to it, and if we can provide solutions or help or ideas to what they can do better.
Definitely. It's part of things that we hope to offer on this platform. I think it's important that people know that there's a place they can reach out. Brospective is a good platform. They can also send email, ask questions.
Yeah.
We don't have all the answers, but the joy of brotherhood is that you figure it out together.
Yeah, true.
The joy of family is that even when the going is rough, when it's tough, that at the end of the day, there's opportunity for you to sit down with your own people and figure things out. And I think it's what this platform offers. So send in your questions, whatever doubts you have, whatever clarity you have, let's sit together and just figure it out. Yeah.
True. That's great. And so what's your plan for the rest of the weekend now?
I think for me it's just rest. I think it's very, very important. Just to rest and go into the new year. But I think for me, I'm also thinking in terms of this, like for you, what would be like the biggest outcome from this platform? What do you hope to achieve?
I think what I would love to achieve from this platform is one thing: being able to help people actualize their dreams, self-discovery, and also knowing fully well that I've been a partaker. I've been someone that have influenced a lot of people in actually finding purpose and understanding why they are doing what they are doing and what they want to do in the future, and also be a man that is shaping younger generations. Like I would love to take up 19 to 24-year-old men, brothers that are trying to get their way around in life, and push them and let them know that okay, you can do this. If it's your first heartbreak, it's better you get your first heartbreak at age 19 or 20, or better than getting that age 30 and things like that. So those are the little things, the little orientations that they need that no one is telling them, and the bitter truths about life that they need to know, that we need to tell them, and things like that. So those are the things I would like to achieve with it.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think I agree. I think it's same here. I think it's same here. I would love to see people like come into the fullness of who they are as a person. It takes time. The seasons of life, you can't run from it. All right, so you have to go through that season and you have to enjoy it. I think my biggest goal will be to sort of like work like as we're doing like this, work together, because you need that company of brothers. You can't do it alone.
No.
Nobody has done anything meaningful or important in this life doing it alone. So you have to find people that you work with and people that you go through this. And that is why, for me, if there's anything I'll tell people, as you go through this year, try as much as possible to stay anchored on God. It's very important. Try as much as possible to don't let things overwhelm you. I think that's for men, because you have a lot of men who sometimes they don't know who to talk to. The people they're supposed to talk to are not there for them to talk to them. The people they have to share with, they don't have anybody to share with. But you have to be able to sit with yourself sometimes and ask yourself some questions, learn, read as well, be able to reflect properly and take learning and go. You definitely make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But the beautiful thing about it, don't let that mistake be what define you throughout the course of the year. And also take it easy with yourselves. I think it's very important. Take it easy with yourself and don't beat yourself up too much.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very important. Yeah.
Yeah, true. So we look forward to an amazing year, and we'll be jumping on more episodes soon. And,
definitely. And I think it will be a great one.
Yeah.
So thank you. I'm happy we're doing this together.
Yeah, thanks,
brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Hey brothers, thank you for joining the conversation today, and thank you for joining this episode also. Do not forget to click like, share, and subscribe on all our platforms. Would you like to join the conversation? Have you got some questions that need answers? You can send us an email via prospective@yahoo.com. We treat it as important, and we will share our perspectives about it. As you know, it is prospective, and you can take what you can from it from there. Until the next time, see you on the next episode. Thank you.